Alright everyone, welcome back to Phasmophobia. Welcome actually to a special video to celebrate 40,000 subscribers. I have an entire deck of note cards in front of me. I literally went through as many viewer and member suggestions as I could find from roughly the past month, and I've written them all down on note cards. I've already shuffled the deck and it's face down, so I'm just gonna start pulling cards from the top. And whatever I pull, that's the challenge I've got to do. So without further ado, thank you all again for 40,000 subscribers, and let's pull the first card. From Black Feather Band, use randomized equipment. A wheel you spin to determine the amount of items and items to use. I'm going to set up these wheels real quick, and I will be right back. Alright, so I have two wheels here. One of them is for the amount of items from no items, ranging all the way up to 10. But I have every single tool here. Let's see how many items we get. Alright, we're going to be starting off with, looks like 10 items. Fair enough, we'll take that. And we get the firelight, sanity medication, alright, a video camera, a crucifix, a sound sensor, that is completely useless, flashlight, thank goodness. I'll be able to find my way around now, that's good. Looks like we're going to get salt, ghost writing book, another firelight. And for the last one, we will be getting another flashlight, it looks like. Alright, so 2 flashlights. Alright, and we're just gonna do a professional run. I have the loadout here, this is all we get. We'll do Nightmare. I think that'll make this a little bit more interesting. Without further ado, let's jump right in. Alright, I think this is all we get. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 items here. The rest I just threw down here into this little pile. But, yeah, this is all we have to work with. I can grab a flashlight. I can probably try to find the ghost room with a video camera. If we could get at least, like, one evidence, I think that would be ideal, but let's try to find the ghost room. Alright. Where is Z-Breaker? Run nightmare mode. We're only going to get 2 evidence. We're going to see our breath throughout the house because of the snow. Let's get this on. Where are you? Give us a sign. I guess I'll kind of wait to use my video cam. You have a bone here. I'm not going to go for a perfect game. The card did not indicate a difficulty, so I'm not going to go for a perfect game or any objectives. I just want to get the ghost type. Oh, here we go. So we have the phone vibrating in here. I don't see any ghost orbs. Is it potentially in this room? Could be interacting through the wall. Also, if you guys like this idea enough, I can do more of this. I could probably even just put the challenges into like a randomizer wheel or something, and then just show it from there, but I found the ghost room at least. Let's get the writing book down in there, and I am going to make sure to put my crucifix down. Put it down right in here. Alright. Give us a sign. Do something. Give us a sign. And that's kind of really all we have to work with. The crucifix is nice, because it'll buy us a bit of time to at least get one evidence. Let me double check with the camera, because maybe there are orbs that are being sneaky, but the ghost could have also just roamed to that phone and interacted with it. Give us a sign? Oh, where? Where's this ghost? I don't see it. It's probably in the hallway there. Let me put the book maybe right in here. I don't know where this ghost is. This is going to get interesting. Luckily, this crucifix covers a wide area, so this should keep us safe. Okay, I see my breath in the hallway, but I don't see it anywhere else, so I think the ghost is here in the foyer. Put this in here and keep the writing book in here. And I can check for orbs kind of throughout the foyer. Anything? I'm not seeing anything. So we don't have ghost orbs confirmed. I would have noticed them by now. Let me see what else we have to work with. We have 2 firelights that we can't use. In fact, I might as well just throw these off. Like, I can't even use these. Salt could be good to maybe rule out the wraith. And we have a sound sensor. I don't even use sound sensors at all in Phasmophobia, so this is completely useless, but I'm gonna put it down anyway. It'll be nice when they update everything to allow for like sound sensor readings in the journal. That'll be nice. Put salt through here. Not that I can do anything with it. Alright, well, can't check for UV. I guess the only thing to do now is to kind of just wait on the book. Let me go see if there's a cursed possession anywhere. Typically on Nightmare you get, I think, one cursed possession. Yep, we have the voodoo doll. Hello. Ghost is wandering to me. Alright, well, I know that we can rule out 3 ghosts just based on that. We can rule out the Wraith because it stepped in the salt. Oh shit. The ghost can't hear me right now. We can also rule out the Shade because it evented in the same room. We can rule out the Mimic because I didn't see ghost orbs. It sounds normal speed, maybe a little bit fast. My sanity starts normally here in Nightmare mode, so could still be Moroi. I don't think it's these guys. Definitely not these guys. These guys would have a varying speed. They would have been quick. What's the strategy now? Let's think. I could try to get it to interact with the book. Like, I think if I remove items from the room and then use the voodoo doll, I could potentially spark an interaction on the book here. Alright, let's see if we can get the ghost to interact with the book. Shit. I got insanely lucky that these lockers were open, my goodness. This hunt is going to be extended because I started it with the voodoo doll. I don't think it's a Raichu. It didn't speed up around the electronics over there. I would have heard it speed up next to the sound sensor. This is just normal speed, it's not twins. Twins have a varying speed based on whether it sends out the slower or faster twin. Alright, I think we're good. The good news is I can now use the rest of the pins on the voodoo doll to try to get any other interactions. Let's turn these lights on. It's gonna drain my sanity like crazy, but let's see. Come on. Come on, ghost. Move it further this way, maybe? Let's see if I can get a visual on it. Normal blink. That ghost is just normal everything, isn't it? Definitely not a Djinn. The breaker's on, so the Djinn would have sped up at a further distance. Definitely not Phantom or Oni. It has a normal blink. Yeah, I don't think it's yokai. It came right for me. It didn't have difficulty finding me in any way. I could test that from the kitchen, though. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah. Let me do what I did on my Apocalypse 3 Tanglewood video and kind of just chill back here. And when the ghost comes for me, I can... Oh, hello. Please don't spawn there. Could be Mare breaking the lights. The Mare can do that more often. I'll loop around here and then maybe run into the garage. Let me quickly grab my crucifix first. I would just want to prevent it from spawning on top of me. Here we go. Yeah, it's not myling. Not yokai. I don't think it's poltergeist either. Shit! Okay, that was close. It seems a little faster now, but that's just because it was speeding up with line of sight. Probably not Moroi at this point. My sanity is 0, so the Moroi would be incredibly fast. Not Obake, I didn't see it shapeshift. This is definitely just a generic ghost of some kind, isn't it? Alright, what I can do now is I can probably check to see... Let me hold out my crucifix first of all. That way it doesn't spawn on top of me, but... Oh, yeah, I broke those lights. I want to see if it changed rooms. Because the Banshee and the Goryo can't change their favorite rooms. So if I still see my breath in here... And this is still the ghost room. I think it's swapped into here. Yeah, it's swapped room, so it's not Banshee Goryo. I think that's like the most I can rule it out. Spirit Mare, Demon, Yuri, Onryo. My best guess is Mare. I could potentially wait for the Yuri ability, like the double door touch. I think my best bet's just to go with Mare. I have a 20% chance of getting this right. I'm leaning Mare. It could be any of these though. Let's go ahead and see. Damn it, it was a Mimic. Wait, I didn't see orbs though, what? Ah, damn, that's annoying. Alright, well, that's fine. Let's move on to the next challenge here. I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle the deck and pull another card. Alright, we have a challenge from Bamsen Insider. No sanity, 3 evidence, but you can't do no evidence, alright? From one of my members. Thank you, Bamsen Insider. No sanity, 3 evidence. Alright, there is no specification of what equipment to use, so I'm just gonna use everything that I have, and then I'm going to use my no sanity custom difficulty, but I'm just going to turn on 3 evidence. No sanity, 3 evidence. Apply. And let's go to, I guess we can go to any map. Let's go to Willow. Kind of just stick to the house maps. I think my best bet is just to get the hunt initially and see if I can identify it based on that. And if I can't, then I'll just come back and start doing evidence stuff in the ghost room. We're just gonna have to pay attention to where the ghost comes from. Also, I should probably grab a salt. Alright, just like usual, I'm gonna turn on these lights here and I'm gonna put salt right through here, since this is where the ghost is gonna be looping. We'll turn on this light as well. Alright, ghost. All I need... Oh, it turned off the breaker. We know it's not a djinn. The djinn can't turn off the breaker. Hello? Where's this thing coming from? It sounds like it's in the bedroom back there. Damn, it's done already. Alright, let's go get the breaker back on. I think I heard it in here, right? Yeah, the breaker's in here. Let's turn that on. It's hunting again, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Oh, there it is. That's an Oni. Has a very, very quick flicker with its blink. Alright, so since I didn't really get the chance to use any evidence tools that time, I'm gonna go ahead and give that challenge 2 runs. Reason for it being that was incredibly quick. I got the tier 3 tripod, I think. Alright, let's give this a try on Edgefield. Flashlight, salt, incense igniter. Kind of hoping the ghost spawns here on the first floor. I don't want to be navigating the whole hallway up there. Might get a bit tedious, but we'll see. Damn it. Turn off the breaker. Oh wait, it's not a djinn. I'm not going to move. If I try to go get the breaker back on, it's just going to hunt and try to kill me. Here we go. Okay, spawning upstairs. That's unfortunate. Here we go. Oh, shit. Okay. Start my timer. It's already done. We know it's not a wraith. We can rule out a few things based on that. We know it's not a phantom. I would have noticed a longer break between blinks. None of these guys. These guys would have been fast or slow depending. Not Obake. I didn't see it long enough. It could still be an Obake. I just didn't see it shapeshift. We're not Raichu. It would have sped up around my flashlight. Let's go ahead and start trying to pinpoint where this thing is. I'll grab a crucifix just so I can make sure it doesn't hunt again once I find the ghost room. Oh, I hear a sink. 11.3. So it's 11 in here. What the hell? Oh shit. That's an event. I thought it was hunting. What the hell? Let's get this crucifix down. Here we go. Alright, so the breaker's off, which is unfortunate. Interacted with this one. This room is actually colder by a little bit. Okay, it can hunt again whenever it wants to. If it's a normal ghost. If it's a spirit, it'll take like 3 minutes to hunt again. What else could I bring in? I'll bring another crucifix to cover more ground because that upstairs area is a little bit tedious to deal with. Bring a video cam and I'll just stick with that for now. I already have a crucifix in there. I'll keep... Oh, hello. Singing event. Hello. I'll keep one over here as well to cover these rooms, just in case it roams. Oh, there's orbs in here. First evidence. Alright. Just use this crucifix. Yeah, so this is the ghost room. Let's go ahead and bring some more evidence tools in. Spirit box, and then we'll bring maybe a writing book. Where are you? Give us a sign. Do something. Where are you? Oh, airball. Give us a sign. Where are you? That would have otherwise confirmed that it's not an Oni, but it can't be an Oni anyway. There we go. Where are you? Where are you? Spirit box? So we have Mare, Yokai Onryo, could be Mimic. Is it out here? I think it's out here in the hallway. Whoa, okay. We get this other crucifix. Put the book down and let's get a few more things. Alright, we'll go ahead and grab the EMF reader and the UV light. I could probably bring some salt in to try to get UV. Oh, touched something. Touched the sink. Again. UV. So we have a Mimic. The orbs are fake, so we can leave that unchecked. It is a Mimic. Let's go ahead and get on out of here. And there we have it. Thank you again, Blackfeather and Bamson, for your suggestions so far. Let's move on to the next card. Go ahead and shuffle the deck. And we'll pull a card from the top. Amazing Potato 2317. Use your least favorite equipment on a run. Only use those items for the entire run. Appreciate the suggestion. Let's go ahead and do this on, we'll do it on Nightmare mode again. If there's no specified difficulty, I think I'll just default to Nightmare mode. And then use my least favorite equipment. Alright, so that's gonna be like sound sensors. What else? Tripods. Headgear, of course. Tier 1 headgear is just useless. We'll use the Tier 1 UV. I'm not the biggest fan of the Tier 1 UV, and I at least want to get some evidence. The Tier 1 Spirit Box as well. Oh, and the Tier 1 dots. I hate the Tier 1 dots. Where is it? There it is. We'll use those 3 things. I should add, like, my Tier 1 flashlight as well. There we go. Let's go somewhere interesting. Let's go to, like, Grafton. See what happens here. Alright. I'm gonna need to make sure to throw out everything that I'm not gonna use, such as EMF, thermo, writing. Can't be using these. Tier 3 video cam, can't be using that. And I think this is all we get. We'll put on our useless headgear, of course. Bring a flashlight. I'm actually going to turn on a filter because Grafton can get pretty dark. So here we go. That should let you guys see maybe a little bit better. To make this even more challenging, I'm going to start with my least favorite equipment. The Tier 1 dots and a tripod. I don't even know what I'm going to do with this. Let's go see if we can find the ghost. So we are a nightmare. I already hear a chair. Where is that? Alright, ghost, you sitting in this chair? I'm going to put a tripod right here for you. That'll be incredible if we would see dots right away. I doubt it. Oh, turn on a light. I need to check UV right away. Alright, we'll grab the UV light and spirit box. We know where the ghost is. That was a really quick find. I'm very glad about that. UV. So, touch the light switch or something? Might have touched one in here. Did it maybe touch this? Damn, we'll have to wait again to see if it touches another light. Where are you? Are you here? Give us a sign. Where are you? Let's get this dots down. I can probably put it like right in here. Yeah, that works. It's actually perfect. Oh, not an Oni. Probably not a shade either, interacting in the same room as me. Give us a sign. Where are you? Do something. Give us a sign. Do something. Nothing on the spirit box yet. I think we just have the sound sensor left. I think my filter... Does it almost make things look too foggy? It's a bit of trial and error with that. You guys can let me know. I'll only use it for this run. We'll bring it... We have sound sensors. That's what we can use. Alright. I mean, I guess it could be kind of useful for pinpointing where the ghost is. But we already know. The ghost is like right in here. Okay. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Oh, touch the door. UV. That's one evidence, at least. It could be any of these. I don't see any funky fingerprints. The Obake can sometimes leave 6-fingered fingerprints, or no fingerprints at all. Let's go see if we can find the cursed possession. I think that'll be useful. So we don't have a mirror. If I can remember where these are. Let's see if there are any up here. No summoning circle. Oh, we have the summoning circle. Alright, well, that is completely useless. We do not have any igniters. Nothing in dots either. Man, this is just a waiting game. Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? I think I know what this is. I did not hear its footsteps until it was close to me. I think this is a myling. Sometimes the hardwood floors trick me. Pretty sure this is a myling. Alright, we're good. Let's go ahead and take our guess. Let me also turn off the correction filter. There we go. That's probably a bit better for you guys. It's at least more clean. It's less foggy, but it looks better. Let's go ahead and guess myling. Hey, we got it right. Nice. Thank you again, Amazing Potato. That was really fun. Moving on to the next card. Let me shuffle the deck again. And let's see. Daniel Kajulan. Get a perfect game on Sunny Meadows within 15 minutes, but you can't do it. Alright. No difficulty specified, so I'll try to do it on Nightmare mode. I'll set a timer for 15 minutes. Let's do this. Alright, so finding the ghost room is going to be our primary objective to start with. Here on Sunny Meadows... Is it Blood Rain? Okay, thank goodness. It's normal rain. We're going to need to use a paramic to try to find the ghost. Thermo. I'm not going to start the timer until I get into the building. Dave Marsh, paramic, EMF, and then escape the ghost. Alright, let's go ahead and start in 3, 2, 1. Alright, oh, there's the breaker, thank goodness. Okay, I got a reading off this way. Give us a sign. Where are you? Oh, got a whisper. Thank goodness. Do we have a cursed possession? We have the voodoo doll. Not too useful in this case. I got a whisper off this way. Give us a sign. Where are you? Where are you? This way. Give us a sign. Where are you? Give us a sign. Off this. It's in one of these rooms. Is it tossing stuff in here? Temps are 12.3, 11.8. Around the same. Is it in this tiny little dinky room right here? 8.9 in here. Give us a sign. Do something. Where are you? Check this room as well. Give us a sign. Do something. Where are you? Since it's so close, I can kind of take my time and figure out where this thing is specifically. Thank goodness it was next to the entrance. Where are you? Okay, I got a whisper over here. It's like in here maybe? 13.7. It can't be. I'm so confused. I can't pinpoint the temps. Breaker's on. Oh, is it in the chapel? 13.6. Despite it being near the entrance, I'm struggling to pinpoint it. Give us a sign. Do something. Okay. Well, that run was insane. And we got it in 4 minutes and 12 seconds. Let's go ahead and leave the game. I guess it was good that I was walking around with my paramic there for a while, because my goodness, that was lucky. Holy crap. And at the end near the entrance too. That one's gonna go down in the history books. Alright, thank you again to Daniel Kajulan. Let's go ahead and pull another card. And let's see what we get. Just Samuel HQ. Can you beat a contract in Phasmophobia without beating said contract in Can you beat a contract in Phasmophobia without beating said contract in Phasmophobia? The audience demands, I will comply. Let's go to Tanglewood. I think I have an idea for how to do this. We're gonna treat it as a normal run to start with, and then I'm just gonna give you all the biggest plot twist. Witness the ghost events, capture a photo of the ghost, and escape the ghost. Let's go get the breaker on. We have sunrise, so the temps are gonna be warm. Where are you? Turn that on. Nice. Give us a sign. Where are you? Do something. Give us a sign. Nothing in the master bedroom. I haven't even checked for the cursed possession. Oh, looks like we have the tarot cards. I'm losing my voice a little bit. No, I can't. Okay, one card. Just one card. Okay, that was completely pointless. Where are you? Do something. I'm not hearing any activity up here. It might be in the basement. Oh, never mind. Through this. 16.8 in here. I think it's in the foyer here. Yeah, definitely foyer. Let's go get some more stuff. Alright, so we're just trying to get the 2 evidence now. I'll bring a crucifix as well as video cam and a spear box. A crucifix just so I can prevent any unexpected hunts. Here on nightmare mode, you never know. It's like a demon or something. Any ghost orbs? I had a mimic trick me earlier, so I'm gonna try to be thorough with looking for these ghost orbs, but I don't notice anything immediately. EMF, what did it touch? Oh, it's touching doors. I need to get UV ASAP. Oh, EMF 5. Perfect. Any UV at all? I don't notice. It touched a door, didn't it? Through something. Okay, I'm not seeing UV. EMF 3. Just interacting in the same room so it's not a shade. I need to actually put down my book. There we go. Oh, writing. Okay, so it's spirit or myling. Let me go ahead and grab a camera. Just Samuel said, can you beat a contract in Phasmophobia? So maybe a perfect game? Or just to get the ghost type? I don't know. I'm gonna get the perfect game this time. Photo of the ghost, escape the ghost, and then witness the ghost event. Bring a camera, and another crucifix. Try to get some photos. What did it touch? Throw my camera? Oh, whoops. Thankfully, I can delete photos. Do that. Maybe one of these? Nope. Okay, well that's my 2 photos deleted. Let me go get some salt. Actually, you know what? Let me look for the bone. I can get a photo of the cards over here. We have a hiding spot back there, so that will become useful. I heard it throw something. Where was that? Is that in here? Yeah. Okay, 3-star interaction photo. In a Phasmophobia game a long time ago, I had a bone that was in a bathtub. I searched for a long time to try to find it. This one is propped up against this bench, though. Alright, I'm gonna go get some salt. Get the rest of these photos. I'm gonna need to save a slot for the ghost, though. We still have all these objectives to get. Escape the ghost during a hunt, so we'll use our incense for that when the time comes. Also, for those that don't know, the reason I'm using tier 1 incense is because it doesn't slow the ghost down. Here on nightmare mode, it probably doesn't matter too much, but typically on no sanity, no evidence, I use tier 1 incense because it doesn't slow down the ghost, and therefore I can listen for the ghost's natural speed. So it just makes things a little bit easier. And where's my camera? There it is. Get a photo of this. There we go. Alright, let me get another book as well. Get that one. I think I already took a photo of this one, and then we can get this one. And this one. Oh, hello. Well, there's our ghost event. I didn't get the ghost photo, but... Okay. And I'm gonna save that last slot for the ghost. Get these lights on. And I'm gonna grab some incense real quick, so that I can prepare for this objective. Show yourself. Give us a sign. Do something. Show yourself. What's the ghost name? Thomas Baker. Thomas Baker. I really want this ghost to show up again so I can get a picture. Oh, there we go. Alright, now I just need to escape the ghost. Let me go ahead and remove my crucifixes. Put these over here. Whoops. What the hell? I did not mean to do that. Well, that's one way to put the crucifix down. That will forever be trapped behind the countertop. How did I do that? Wait. Oh, wait. Weird. And I will also grab the tarot cards real quick. Now, remember guys, the challenge was to beat a Phasmophobia contract without beating said contract. All I have is one more objective, and then it will be time to complete the challenge. Here we go. It's hunting. Alright. Smudge it. Now I just need to run over to the nursery. Sounded quiet. I think it's a myling. Okay, it's done. I think it's a myling? Oh, let me start my timer. Whoops. Could still be spirit. Got all 3 objectives. I almost completely forgot to get a ghost type. Let me give it another hunt and see. I need to get another incense though. Started my timer maybe 10 to 15 seconds late. So it'll probably be able to hunt again here at about maybe 1 minute 15 on the timer. Just because I started it a little bit late. Actually, you know what? Let me go chill in the garage. I think that will be better. Have more distance from the ghost to test for the myling. Of course, with the myling, you won't be able to hear its footsteps until your flashlight begins flickering during the hunt. Here we go. It's hunting. I don't know if that was 3 minutes. I would know definitively if I had started my timer and didn't reset it. Yeah, this is just a spirit. I hear its footsteps, even without my flashlight flickering. Alright, is it done? Not quite. Alright, there we go. Let me grab my flashlight. And now we need to beat the contract without beating said contract, so we've gotten everything. Let's go ahead and pull some cards. Sanity's at 100. Ghost event. There we go. What I need to do in order to beat the contract without beating the contract. I think I know what I need to do. I have beaten the contract, but I didn't beat the contract because I died. Alright, I'm not gonna lie guys, it was insanely lucky that I even got High Priestess. Honestly, going into that challenge, I had no idea what I was gonna do, but it all kinda worked out, didn't it? Well, I think I'm gonna leave it there for this video, guys. Thank you all again for 40,000 subscribers, that's absolutely wild. You can consider this a brand new series on the channel. I will be doing more of this, so leave your challenge suggestions down below. I still have a ton more cards here, and I might even mix the cards that I just got back into the deck, so we could get them again, who knows. Thank you to all my members for supporting my content. I appreciate each and every one of you. But I'm gonna leave it there. So thank you again, and I will see you in the next video.